We have a sexy little guest here. This whole episode is going to be titled, My Boyfriend's a Liar. When you get into a relationship, just flock. It's like a siren goes off, and all of a sudden, every old $2 back alley washed up on the beach f***ing loose booty that you ever spoke to is all of a sudden like, that should be me! He's in Let me tell everybody that. He's in Help!
Help!
Help! That you should slash your tires. He was so kind, so sweet, but he sucked in bed. I'm not trying to help you, bitch. His dick sucked. F that. You guys want to hear the story? What we tell people?
No, stay on topic.
You stay on topic.
Okay, tell them the story then.
Cannonballed off the roof like this. And I landed right on it. We've been together ever since.
That sounds kind of creepy.
It does.
It's usually when you're
Wait, it's consensual. It's consensual. Welcome to No Shame with Nicholas James. My name is Nicholas James. Duh. Don't be a weirdo, freak, loser. I'm just a brown guy who says out loud what you're too afraid to say right now. What's up, freaky frogs?
Freaky frogs.
As you can see, we have a sexy little guest here with the biggest titties you've ever seen in your life. Puff them up real fast. Oh, goddamn, you built like Emma Frost in the Marvel Rivals.
Yes, Emma Frost.
So, what's your name? Guest? You're my first guest. Welcome, guest.
I'm laughing because I'm a guest in my own home.
Oh, yeah. We're at my boyfriend's house.
Yes. My name's Ramil. Nice to meet you all. Hi. I'm happy to be here.
Address them. Say
home.
Hello, freaky frogs.
Hello, freaky frogs. Thank you for,
yes. Address them right.
Oh, my apologies. I was supposed to walk you guys through it.
Guys, okay, we were testing the audio before, and we had to like test like all the different
angles, lighting,
whatever,
all of that stuff. Yeah.
And all of a sudden, he starts whispering, and he's like,
"I'll walk you through it."
I was like, "Baby, walk me through it, I guess." Okay, so I'm probably gonna laugh this whole episode. Okay, since I met him, my smile lines are literally like ditches. It's so bad. Yeah, so this is my boyfriend, Ramil. I don't really call him Ramil.
No, that's not my name.
I called him Ramil. Okay, guys, I'm sorry. This episode, we're going to try to follow the formula, but it might be a little chaotic, okay?
A little?
Right.
Okay. We can reenact because, we got the phones. So we can reenact. about...
Okay. So I don't call him his name. Like, we just call each other baby. Like, That's really it. Just baby.
Yeah.
We're on the phone, usually 24 hours a day. I don't know. I called you Ramil. I said, like, bye, Ramil. Or something. I was like, bye, Ramil. And I hang up the phone. He calls me back.
Hello?
I'm like, hello?
Yeah. So, Ramil, that's not my name. That's not my name. You can call me Bay.
Yeah.
Boo, anything but Ramil, because that's not my name, okay? I'll let your people talk to my people.
That's what he said.
We're good?
Yeah.
Okay.
No, he goes, because I just want to get this out of the way.
I just got to get this out of the way.
I want to get this
right
straight.
Now.
He said, Ramil, I don't know who that is.
I don't know who that is.
I don't know who that is. My name is Baby.
Baby, Boo. Because, who wants to be called by their name all the time? I do like saying his full name, though. I don't like Nicholas. Nicholas is my preferred, verbiage. I do say Bay and Boo, but Nicholas is my preferred verbiage. I don't like saying Nick.
My name's not Nick. When the people say my name in public, they're like, what do you want to be called? You can call me whatever you want. But I prefer to be called Nicholas.
I like the Nicholas.
But by you, I like to be called Baby.
Bay.
Oh my God, he's so needy. Sorry, we're going to be touching this whole episode. Okay, we might as well get that out of the way. Okay, guys, we are very touchy. We're very affectionate. We got to be touching almost at all times. This is his comfort leg. What do you call that? My emotional support leg?
My emotional support leg. Yeah.
While he's gaming or doing anything, he'll be like,
I need my leg.
He'll be like, I need my emotional support leg.
Yeah, because it's just comfortable.
Yeah. We're very much every love language you can think of. We are all of them.
Agree.
People are like, oh, what's your love language? And we're like,
D, all of the above.
All of the above on the Scantron sheet. You remember those? Do they still do them?
Yeah, I think so. I think it's all digitized though now.
I don't know. He's really techie. What was the point? Oh yeah, we're really touchy. So we're gonna be touching the whole episode.
Sorry, not sorry.
If you don't like it and you're a little homophobe, first of all, what the fuck are you here? We're gays.
You can be here. Be here as long as you want. Continue to write. Continue to comment. Continue to do all of the things.
Just write it after you stop flicking your bean to this gay shit right here. What I was trying to say, baby.
Yes. As I interrupted him.
What was I saying?
That he was neglected yesterday because it was Thanksgiving.
Oh my God.
My cousin was spending time with me on the couch. And she was
laying her head.
Can I lay on your shoulder? And I'm like, yeah, that's fine. And he was I could tell.
I was hot. It was because we were playing a game. So we were separated in the game. So
we couldn't
I
be on the
was
same team at all. No, not at all.
so I was sitting further away, but then when the game ended, we all were just sitting in the same spots. But then your cousin was like laying on him, and I was like, "That should be me! That should be me!" That was me. Like I was so sick about it, but like I love her,
I could
so
tell.
it's
Yeah,
cute.
no, she's amazing.
She came over and hugged me after. She's like, "Come here." I was like, "Thank you. I needed it."
She could tell from the eyes. The eyes.
Yeah, I just like touching him. He likes touching me. So anyway,
Good touch.
we went to Thanksgiving yesterday. Our
Yes.
first Thanksgiving together.
Won't be the last.
Although we don't. Okay, here's the deal.
Yes.
People are always like, we don't celebrate that. Yes, fuck Christopher Columbus. He could get fucked several ways: in the eye, in the nose, in the mouth, in the ear, with a rusty spiked bat. Okay, this isn't about him.
How you come to my house and take over?
Hello? It's just about spending time with family and whatever. So that's what
Yeah.
we were doing. So it was the first time. I think it went very well.
Very swimmingly. I have peculiar family. I said with peculiar family, and very smooth, very calm. The most rowdiest we got was during Heads Up.
Guys, you know the game Heads Up where you put the phone on and you're like, ding, ding, ding.
Yeah, his team was a little bit more witted.
Better is the word he's looking for.
Witted. My team was not, and they were
Slower.
like, we don't use that word. Challenged.
Delayed.
Okay. All I gotta say is it was a good game. It was a
Yeah.
good game. We had a lot of fun, and and I know that in the future I want to be on your team.
100%.
100%.
Yeah.
Although he is a little vicious, because I'm like, I had to throw out a few times. I'm like, you coming home tonight?
Yeah, he
like,
can be like, this is a game.
I know it's
we gotta
only
go home.
a few minute drive, but
Baby, once games start,
It's like-
we are not a couple.
he's like this. Throw your leg,
Yeah.
get off of me, all of that stuff. Like, for real. I was like,
when
who
a
is this
game
person?
starts, friends, family, relationships, they mean nothing.
Horrible.
What's important is winning the game. I don't care if you're on a team with someone you hate. The point is to win the game. But as needy as I am, this morning I'm taking a shit and he knocks out. I will tell this story.
What the family?
I'm taking a shit and he knocks on the door and he's like, babe. I'm like, yeah? He's like, can I be needy right now? I'm like, baby. He's like, or do you need me to wait for your second poop?
I asked. I didn't just open the door.
No.
There are
Only
times
when I'm
where
showering.
I do open the door because it's like, duh, why not?
He'll just open the curtain and talk to me.
I mean, why not? It's just another way to be close and be like, I don't consider it being needy. I consider it being there.
Present.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because if you can't be around your person 24/7, then why can't like?
If you can't be cuddled up and then you fucking let off the nastiest, stanky smelling fart you've ever let out in your life and then put us under the covers and say we're
It's called
bonding.
fart party. It's called fart party.
And say I'm not into that freaky shit you're
Neither-
into.
listen,
He's into fart play. Let me tell everybody that. He's into
That's not
fart.
it. That's not it. So what happened was I did fart.
Something so vicious.
Okay, you have been giving me this nice tea, and it is reforming my gut.
A lot of people know. If you don't know, well then you're fucking late. I make a tea and it is like full of all of the good, healthy things. It's not for taste. I make a big brew batch situation of it every single week, and it's for your gut health, and it's just like a spiritual thing because, brown people stuff.
I just tell you, it's spiritual. It's medical because it's getting out of me.
Yeah, it cleans
And
your
I'm
gut
just like,
for real.
And it's just like, whoa. And he's like, baby. And I'm just like, I'm sorry.
No,
I'm sorry.
Then you put me under the covers.
That's not what happened.
Were we under the covers?
We were, okay.
Yes or no? He has a thing with yes or no questions.
Because again, didn't we have this conversation yesterday about, and the TVs, and we was talking about, all her fault. I don't admit to nothing. Mm-hmm. You don't admit to nothing. You just go with it. And I don't know. I don't recall putting you under the covers. It didn't happen.
So this whole episode is going to be titled, My Boyfriend's a Liar. That boy's a liar. Anyway, so we went to Thanksgiving.
Thanksgiving
and it was
great.
It was amazing.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. Mm-hmm. And his auntie is,
Amazing.
amazing. I'm obsessed with her. But it's, it's like I heard the last guy didn't make it off the landing.
He didn't. And speaking of which, this man had never had peach cobbler before.
Guys, I'd never had peach cobbler. You guys are fake as fuck for never telling me about that. Just so you know, it's all of your fault. Like, why wouldn't you tell me? Fucking bastards. So... I finally...
Listening back to this is different than being into it
Yes,
in the moment.
yes.
I'm just like...
He watches every episode I do, and also I record them in his house.
Yeah.
When you're there and I'm yelling...
when you're there, it's just like... I mean, it's kind of like Stream.
Yeah.
It's like Stream, but different.
He's often on my Twitch stream, so...
Yeah.
Yeah, it's different because it's like...
I'm there, but I'm just like... I'm like...
On the stream, you're focusing on other things.
I'm focusing on The Last of Us when we're usually streaming.
We're playing The Last of Us right now.
Zombies!
But yeah, fucking peach cobbler, guys. Lock in. I had peach cobbler for the first time because your cousin was like, did you want to take some peach cobbler? And I was like, well, I haven't never had any. And then the whole kitchen turns around.
Yep.
Everybody in the kitchen is like, how you never had peach cobbler before? What's that sound?
I don't know.
What?
We gotta get back on topic.
You got to get back on topic. Okay, so we're back. We found out what the dinging was. It was a Bluetooth speaker. So we're going to get into Don't Piss Me Off. Okay, Don't Piss Me Off is where you get to write into me, my sexy little Instagram called No Shame with Nicholas James. If you can't find it, it's a skill issue. You want to know why? Because it's the name of the fucking show. Also, it's linked below. Everything is linked below. Okay, bye. It's where you get to write into me because we live in a society. Did you know that?
We live in a society.
It's
a society.
It really is.
It's a skill issue.
Skill issue. It's a society where you don't get to complain, which is so stupid because life is hard, okay? We're all struggling. We're all just like, please, Lord, somebody at this point, it doesn't even have to be the Lord, it can be anybody. Please help me. Help!
Help!
Help! Who is that?
Alex Consani.
Teaching him internet lore. He's like a real proper man who doesn't know things about things.
Stuff.
No, he knows a lot about Wicked.
I mean, Wicked, Marvel, the stuff that matters.
I know more about
Pop
baddies,
culture.
pop culture,
Madison Beer.
Madison Beer,
Tate McRae.
yeah,
Fozia.
I know a
Jennifer's
lot.
Body.
Jennifer's Body. I know a lot about. Okay, that's not the point, guys. Lock in. One of us has got to keep us stronger.
Do you want me to? Because I'll do it.
Okay, so in society, you don't get to complain anymore. Okay, life fucks us all, and we just have to go along and be like, oh, I'm so happy with everything, when really life is fucking hard. So this is where you get to write into me and complain about anything, okay? Anything at all. And I'm not gonna judge you. You know what I'm actually gonna do? Co-sign it. If you hate that bitch, you're like, oh, this my fucking neighbor, she parks too close to me, and so every day I can't open my car door because this bitch parks too fucking close. I'm gonna say, fuck that bitch. You should slash her tires. That's it. You know what I mean? What's pissing you off, you sexy little man?
All right, so, Thanksgiving just passed. Oftentimes, relatives will ask you to do stuff. My don't piss me off is relatives that say they can do things, but then break things in your house. So, there you go. See, see, I didn't want him to know what I wrote.
Yeah, he didn't tell me.
Because he was like, what did you write? I'm like, I'm not telling you. How do you feel about that? Like, how do you feel like if I ask you to do something,
yeah,
but you don't know how to do it,
right?
And you're like, oh, yeah, I got it.
I'm like, yeah, I totally can do it.
Yeah, and then you put holes in my wall. How would you feel?
Like, I put holes in your wall?
Yeah.
You shouldn't ask me. You should ask the motherfucking contractor. My name is Nicholas. Sorry about it. You knew what you got when you hired me for free.
Well, that's like, I'm the type of person, like, if I know how to do something, I'll do it. But
Yeah.
if I don't know how to do something, I'm not going to claim. And people throughout my whole childhood and everything's like, oh, well, you can figure it out. I'm like, no. You can do this? No. Because I used to be that person. Yeah, I'll figure it out. And when I break stuff, then they're like, you broke blah, 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 or this is messed up because of blah, blah, blah. So, I mean, it's simple. That's my don't piss me off. Like, if you don't know how to do something, don't claim that you know how to do it. Because, back in a few episodes, you had said, if they know how to do something, you're professional, you do it. If you don't, you don't. That's it.
I said that?
Not in those words. Not exactly.
What was
you
it
don't remember?
No. I just
If they don't have,
fucking talk shit. What did I say?
Okay, the resume type of situation, like, don't tell me how to do my job.
Yes.
See? You don't remember, do you?
Well, because, there's just so much
So
going
much
on.
so much lore.
is happening.
So much lore.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, no, that does piss me. That does piss me off a lot. I get really fucking annoyed when people are like, this is not my don't piss me off, but my don't piss me off, or I'm pissed off about something in this. I hate when people ask friends and family to do something just because they don't want to pay somebody, but then have an attitude the whole time, like, well, you're not doing it right. You're not doing it right. You're not doing it right. Oh, no, you need to do it like this. You should have did it your fucking self.
For me, I just don't do it. I'm quick to say no.
But it's like
I'm quick to say no.
if I'm like there and I'm like, I came out of my way to help you and do stuff.
I got to a point in my life, and I think I shared this with your parents. Like, I'm always early. He can attest to that. We're not gonna get into the side pivot, but I'm always early. But I would get to places like baby showers, birthdays, what have you, and people are like, oh, can you do this? Can you do that? So I got to a point. I'm like, okay, so if I'm coming early and helping you set up, you get no presents.
Yeah.
My presence is your presence. And it may sound tacky, it may sound like you cheat, but it's like, I'm not gonna do work, help you set up, give you a present, and then stay behind and help clean up. That the 2-hour event that turned into like my whole day. And I'm like, dang, or can you run to the store and get this? And again, after so many, can you run to the stores? Or, oh, this person, oh, they about to come and bring this. Oh, they forgot.
You need to pull up the fucking DoorDash app. Don't piss me off because DoorDash is getting paid. Where's my payment? They'll be like, oh, here's a beer. Here's a beer.
Beer.
I don't fucking want that.
Nothing.
Give me $10 maybe. I'll take 10.
10.
In this economy, I'll just take 10 at this point.
Fine.
You know what I mean? I could do something with that at the Aldi.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. At the listen to Aldi. If you don't know, you sleep on Aldi.
Mm-hmm. Okay, mine don't piss me off. When you get into a relationship, bitches flock. It's like a siren goes off, and all of a sudden, every old $2 back alley, washed up on the beach, fucking loose booty hoe that you ever spoke to is all of a sudden like, what's up? Long time no talk. Hey, how you doing? Just wanted to check in. Check into a fucking mental institution, bitch, because obviously something's wrong with you.
For me, it just doesn't make any sense because it's like, you see something.
Yeah.
This is a no hands museum. Don't touch it. Don't text me. Don't message me. Don't do anything. You know? And that's it. It's just that simple.
Yeah. It's just, it happens every time. It's like without fail. Like every single time someone, like you get into a new relationship, all of the people who like you were trying to talk to before, who were ghosting or who like had shitty communication, all of a sudden they want to communicate.
They know how to communicate miraculously.
Yeah. Okay, these other people's don't piss me off. Your don't piss me off. Guys, we're getting to yours now. Do you guys feel special? You feel lubricated? Okay. So somebody says, he was so kind, so sweet, so perfect, but he sucked in bed. Now I'm mad because I gotta either stay and be unhappy with the dick or leave him. I can't relate. Personally, me, like, I can't relate to yours. So, like, I'm not, like, pissed off me personally because, like, I can't relate.
Thank you for that. I definitely appreciate.
But have you ever been in that situation? I've been in that situation. I most definitely have. I'll name him. Is my ex Daniel.
No.
Terrible dick. Horrible. It's a very short relationship. Your beard is gonna be every time you look down, your beard's like.
My bad, y'all. But no, because I feel like you have to test drive before you commit. But that's me. Because I mean, if you buy a vehicle or if you so on and so forth, like it's nothing against anybody. It's like, you know, you just gotta make sure. You gotta make sure. And you can teach people things, but
there's room to grow.
Yeah, but I feel like
the foundation's gotta be good.
The house has to be built.
Yeah, on a good
and
solid
like
foundation.
To me, it's also intimacy is about communication.
Yeah.
Because not everything is going to be perfect. Like how bad I do challenge Nick and tell him this too. I'm like, hey, I said Nick, Lord have mercy. Nicholas is what I call this man. I challenge him. I'm like, put some of the stuff in the comments. You know.
Oh
y'all
right,
like,
I forget.
It's okay. This is why I'm gonna say this. Like, don't piss me off. Put some of them in the comments if you're watching this. Like stuff that piss you off. Maybe we'll take that the next time. Mm-hmm. But my point being is, you just if you're okay with putting it out there, put it out there.
I have a rebuttal to your statement.
Okay.
He said sometimes you have to test drive to know. But to be fair, we spoke for like 3 weeks before we
did.
physically met. We didn't have those relations. Until like a month.
Yeah.
I could have been kind, sweet, and whatever, but then I could have been like super bad. I mean, not, but I could have been super bad.
No.
Do you know what I mean?
I mean, yes.
So then you would have been sick about it.
But it's not. I'm sorry.
I would have been sick of it. Right. That's what I'm saying. But it's not. It's actually gorgeous.
But I have a rebuttal.
That sucks for this individual.
It does suck for this individual. I'm sorry. Yeah. Reality is different with him. So I'm sorry. Sorry?
I'm going to say leave that man.
If you're not happy, I mean, if that is like number one on your totem pole, but I mean, dating's crappy. We can ask some people out here in this world. Dating is crappy.
Wait, hold on. This isn't a help a hoe. I'm not trying to help you, bitch. Yeah, his dick sucked. Fuck that. That fucking sucks though. So I agree with you. That fucking sucks because what? You're going to sit around, your coochie's going to be dried up like the Sahara Desert. You're laughing. So your coochie's going to be dried up like the Sahara Desert, okay? You're not going to be able to be the coochie queen out here with his, I might as well call it a Slim Jim.
Well, you don't know what it is. You don't know what it is.
Yeah, but it's dry.
But you don't know what it is.
Slim Jims are dry.
It could be a Vienna sausage.
No, that's wet. That's juicy.
I mean, it could be wet and juicy from her.
No, but it wouldn't be. It'd be wet and juicy if she was feeling fulfilled. So she's now got the Sahara Desert.
It could be a Slim Jim mini. Compromise.
You can't have it all. I can't, but you can't have it all. What pisses me off is family who presses me about my relationship, but they're bums with no man. I cannot believe that. It's not even just about when they don't have a man. Someone will press you and talk to you about your job, but they got like
no job.
They will walk into your house and be like, "Oh, your house is dirty.
Do you have a home?
You sleeping on the floor. You don't even have a box spring on your mattress."
No box spring. You know I was gonna say that.
Yeah, I knew you were.
You know I was gonna say that. Okay.
Anyway, I hate that though, and it's always relatives. It's always on holidays when you go and you're like, "Oh my God, here's gonna be this one auntie who has like so much to say about my shit." Meanwhile, she's miserable because her man's fucking beating down somebody's brakes behind the fucking Wawa 10 miles up the road.
Not the Wawa.
The Wawa. You guys want to hear the story? What we tell
No,
people?
stay on topic.
You stay on topic.
Okay, tell them the story then.
Okay,
This is
so
going to be a 45-minute episode.
you're a 45-minute episode.
No,
so
I'm a $50 episode. $50.
it was like a 45-minute episode the other day. So basically, he's been live streaming with me a lot. People ask every 10 minutes or more how we met. So you know what we just started doing?
We just made up a story.
Making up stories.
So the story takes place at a Wawa.
Yeah, we don't even have those in Michigan.
And we're just like, yeah, we met at a Wawa. And I was just like walking and then...
In the alley.
In the alley.
was
Behind the Wawa. Behind the
Behind the
Wawa.
Wawa.
And then what happened? Because he tells it way better. And
Yeah,
then what
so
happened?
he was walking behind the Wawa.
Do.
And I'm just so wet and damp and sorry, bitch, I hit you. I'm just so wet and damp and juicy and moist down there, right? I am a man, so that's douche water. And so he slipped on it. He slipped on it. And so I saw he slipped and fell, and I went, well, something's on the roof. I gotta go check it out. And so then I saw him on the ground, and I cannonballed off the roof like this. And I landed right on it. We've been together ever since.
That's what happened.
So that's what we've been
Miraculously.
telling people.
Not the true story, but people keep asking.
Yeah.
And shout out to you, Mo.
Mo, you know who you are.
Mo.
Because there's people in the chats who now are down with our story, and they'll
And
be
they're
like,
that's Wawa.
that's Wawa. I was there. I was at the Wawa. Liana will be like, I am the Wawa. I own the Wawa. Like, shit like that. So, yeah, no, it's funny. Anyway, sorry, guys. We're moving on. Oh, yeah. If you guys want, because he'll be on other episodes. I didn't even know he was going to be on this one. I just asked him earlier. I was like, so when are you going to make an appearance? And he was
Today.
like, today. And I was like, what?
A knife. No.
Right.
Right.
If you have any, questions you want to know about him, leave them in, or us, or whatever.
Yeah, us. I'm very boring. Us.
You're not.
I keep telling you that I am.
You're not.
I don't listen.
You're perfect.
Listen. You're perfect.
If you want to know anything about him, us, whatever.
We may not answer, but you can
Yeah,
ask.
no. I always tell people, and when they're like, can I ask a question? I'm like, you ask whatever you want. You might not get an answer out of me, but you can ask it. Because then we'll do a future episode where we just answer your questions. We won't do these things eventually, but I think it'd be cute.
My hand.
Oh, but when I say those are my titties, you don't let me grab up on them? I'm trying to grab those mommy milkers, biting with my teeth.
Yep, and that's why you can have them. You have to ask.
He wouldn't give me a
nicely.
kiss today. He was being so rude.
You have to ask nicely.
He left me. He
When-
was like, it was so medical. I have a prescription. I'm supposed to
Yep.
get smooches every certain amount of time.
Every 20 to 25
Seconds.
minutes. Oh, wow. I guess it is seconds. See, the prescription I have is different than the prescription he has.
Yeah.
He's expecting an overdose.
I'm not expecting it's prescribed.
It's an overdose of affection, and
Yeah.
I'm trying to make sure that I don't meet the minimum standards, but I'm trying to make sure that he's medically taken care of. But
Right.
no, he's just like, more, and I'm just like this. But the funny part is if I don't get him, I'm just like, can I give you a kiss? Can I hold your hand? Can I do this? Can I do that?
My favorite is when he kisses me when I'm sleepy.
That sounds kind of creepy.
It
but
does
it's,
honestly.
it's
Wait a
usually
minute.
when you're
Wait, it's consensual. It's consensual.
That sounds kind of creepy.
Yeah.
So what it is?
Because I was gonna say my favorite
Sleeping
you
Beauty.
is when you're sleepy.
Yeah. Okay. Sleepy me is very
He turns into a baby.
cuddly. Oh yes, come here.
So you can't tell, but he's almost 6'4" and I'm 5'5". so
Yeah,
he just turns into the biggest baby
biggest
in the
baby.
world.
Yeah, but in the morning time, to wake him up, I'm like, here, let me give you a kiss. He's not able to. I don't want to say react or retaliate. It's
I'm just
more so
laying
just
there, but I know it's happening. He just kisses me all over, and I'm like,
It's yeah.
I'll be like-
that's my favorite time to because then I'm just and it's just cool.
okay. Anyway,
Mm-hmm,
we're gonna move on. Oh, you have the help a hoe, not me.
Yeah.
Wait, guys, this is called help a hoe. Oh, I
Because-
also have one. I forgot about that.
Yeah. I mean, yeah.
Wait, can you do my intro?
Are you a hoe? Do you need help?
Yes.
This is help a hoe. No. I tried.
But you almost had it. So just do the first part.
Are you a hoe? Do you need help?
You can write in to me, the head hoe, where I can help you hoes. Hey hoe.
I tried, but I didn't get all of it. It is your show. It's not
In
called-
your house.
It doesn't matter the location. It is his show. This one's pretty unique. So it's holiday time right now, and it's with my boyfriend, and me and him are new. We didn't go to Thanksgiving, but Christmas is coming up. Do you guys what would you guys recommend, or what would you guys do going forward? I guess is the question. I tried to shorthand this, but it's whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, this was your first time coming to meet my parents, my first time coming to Thanksgiving. You're going to be coming to my Christmas for the first time, although you will have met my parents, not my brothers.
That's gonna be fun.
And my grandparents.
I'm but see, I promise you, so for us, what makes it unique, I guess, comfortability, knowing your partner and also knowing the people you're bringing your partner around. So I would never put him in a situation that would set him up. I knew I was going somewhere for Thanksgiving, and I knew I wanted him to come for Thanksgiving. So I'm like, hey, Auntie, can I bring Nicholas to Thanksgiving? But before I did that, I'm like, hey, can I have you meet him? And she was like, yeah, I'd love to. It was like a setup on another setup, because I'm very strategic, but I don't tell people this. Is so bad. And if y'all watch this, it's on you. But my cousin had my key to my place. So I was like, hey, cousin, can I get my key back? And then she met him, which triggered my auntie to be up there like, I'm upset that I didn't get to be in first. And I was just like, so like, we got to go do this task. And we went to go do this task. I'm like, can I bring Nicholas? And she's like, yeah. And my auntie's not the type of person who's big on
letting anyone into her home.
Yeah, or like, she's a very welcoming person, but she has a great discernment about her. So my point is, similar to your parents, I felt welcome. I didn't feel out of place. Yeah. So more so, like, you guys have to communicate, but you know the vibes. Like, I wouldn't put him in a place or take him to a place that would make him feel uncomfortable, or if I knew someone was going to be like odd or weird about it, because that's not the people that I like to be around myself. So
yeah, I never would have like brought him to meet my parents before Christmas if I didn't think my parents were going to love you. You know what I mean? They do. They really do.
I think they love the cookies more.
Well, they're tubby.
They're not.
They're not. They're actually rails.
They're listen.
It's an inner tub.
It's an inner tub. It's an inner cry. You don't even have tears coming out your face.
It's an inner cry.
Oh, okay.
I never seen somebody cry without any tears.
It's an inner cry. Shout out to New York, the HBIC.
Tiffany Pollard.
Wait.
Yeah.
That is her.
Tiffany Pollard.
No, I'm saying HBIC.
Yeah, it was interesting. You like set up the play to where your aunt asked me to come to Thanksgiving.
You know your people, going back to what I said, you know your people. So, like, he knew his mom, and his mom was like, so is Ramil coming to Christmas?
Right.
I didn't know I was coming to Christmas. I'm happy that I'm coming to Christmas. I'm really pleased about that. Thank you. Shout out to moms. Well, he's coming. He has to be met before Christmas. I'm like, okay.
Yeah, I said to my mom, she's like, is he coming to Christmas? And I was like, he's not coming to Christmas if he hasn't met you before that. Christmases are not our first meeting because our Christmas is a sleepover. So you're not sleeping at my parents' house if you haven't met them before. That's crazy.
Yeah, it makes sense. It makes sense.
So then my mom immediately is like, perfect. How's the 22nd? I was like, whoa.
And we were there.
Yeah, and then we were there.
We got there at 11 and we didn't leave
11:01.
until 11. That is right, 11:01. And then we left at almost 11.
Yeah, we were there for, I think, like 9 plus hours.
You can't be yarning, though.
I know, I'm yawning.
You can't be yawning.
Whoa.
Yarning.
I'm yearning, for sure. He has the sexiest chest. I can't even explain.
It's just here.
It's gorge. Oh, I can't compliment you because then I'm fetishizing you. Sorry, I gotta just...
Yeah, weirdos, stay out of my DMs. Like, that's weird.
Yeah.
Like, why would I be with somebody who does that? To me, it's just weird. But again, I guess it comes with the territory. And that was something, I guess, somebody had, like, asked Nicholas, like, how am I dealing with this?
Wait, we'll talk about that in a minute, actually.
Cool.
Hold on.
I'm jumping.
So you, Ho, okay, back to you.
I mean, that's what I was about to say. You know when it's the right time. You know, the world has an opinion on everything. And if you allow people's opinion to form your reality, you're not going to be able to make moves. So if you want to take a new job, take a new job. If you want to invite your boyfriend to your family's event, do that. If you feel comfortable not inviting him, if you guys want to create your own little situation, do that. You decide what's going on. That's all. I mean, that's my help-a-ho. That's as simple as that.
I think for my last relationship, I wasn't welcomed at the very beginning. And I kind of realized I'm going to be comfortable wherever I go.
Yeah,
and if that makes you uncomfortable, because, I mean, like, I'm gay. I don't know if you noticed, guys. But, like, I'm gay.
He's a whole man.
I'm a whole man who puts man in my hole. Nice doing business with you. So, what was I going to say? Oh, yeah. So, basically, I had come around first at my old relationship. It didn't go well at the beginning. Like, I was asked to leave and whatever. So I was like, oh, wow, this is intense. Then time passed and I was like, I'm coming back. You know, I didn't plan on getting a divorce. In my head, I was like, well, I'm going to be around for the rest of their lives. So I'm going to be around. And if that makes you uncomfortable, you don't have to be around. But I'm going to be comfortable. So I'm going to come to these events, Christmas, Thanksgiving, whatever. I'm going to go as normal. I'm going to open gifts. I'm going to eat dinner. I'm going to sit with everybody else at the table. I'm going to laugh with everybody else at the table. And if you're uncomfortable and you don't want me to be there, well, everybody else likes me, so you should probably leave. So you could get with the winning team, Ho, or you could leave.
Jocelyn Hernandez.
And the more uncomfortable you are or seem.
I was about to say, then it's shown and it's felt. At the end of like last night, one of my aunt's cousins was like, you know, I really enjoy you and Ramil's perspectives. Like, I really appreciated like talking to you guys and getting to know you. And again, I was happy to hear that because I mean, you know that you're welcome and you know you're in a great space when it's just chill.
Okay, so normally I would put this on like a help-a-hoe, like people would write into DMs, but like people didn't know that he was going to be here. But so I did a Q&A on my Instagram, and people actually asked questions for him.
Y'all did?
But I didn't answer them. But this is perfect because you're here.
Okay, I'm here.
So.
I'm here. I'm queer.
What?
I'm here and I'm queer. Let's get into it.
You're gay?
Why are you gay?
Why are you gay?
Why are you gay?
You are gay.
You are gay.
You are gay.
No, deeper. You are gay.
You?
No, not. Remember the voice when you was in the bedroom talking about stuff that you were going to do this stuff?
Oh, I remember the voice when we was in the bedroom. You said...
Read the question. Read the question.
How does your new boyfriend feel about the whole online thing and everything that goes with it? Does he do his own content already or not at all? Or is he completely new to it all? How does he feel with you having such a following and everything like that?
Okay, so that's like a 2 to 3 part
Yeah,
question.
they asked like 700 questions at once.
It's not a problem. Some of it's overwhelming. Some of it is great. What made me feel comfortable is the honesty that comes from you, the honesty from Edmund, because believe it or not, like we still are all in good communication, nothing weird. The Twitch fam is another thing that's really amazing. The support that he has is what made me feel comfortable to be around. If that makes sense. That's number one. And not saying like, oh, I like his support. I'm here for this and I'm here for that. He's asked me like, do you feel comfortable with this? Do you feel comfortable with that? Not at one point in time has it been a time where you're like, okay, I'm posting this, I'm posting that, I'm posting this, I'm posting that.
No.
It's more so like, hey, okay, so this is my thought. What do you think about it? How do you feel? Social media is what you make it, and Nicholas is great at being considerate. Like, genuinely one of the things that I admire about you and like makes me feel so comfortable is that you don't make fun of people's hobbies and you embrace them for who they are. And you're just like, you know, if this is something that gives you passion, it's something that gives you happiness, it's something that gives you joy, who am I to say anything else but, okay, cool, I'm listening. Those are the reassurances in the back of my head. Like, after we left Thanksgiving, I've went and introduced guys to different family members and so on and so forth. Like, my aunt is the type of person, genuinely, so we're on the same page, if she don't like you, she didn't tell me that she didn't like my ex until last year, and we had been broken up she had met him in 2020 is what I'm saying, and we had been broken up since 2023. She didn't tell me that she didn't like him until last year. She was like, I didn't care for him because he came off cold. He didn't come off welcoming. He didn't come off warm. You know, you have those moments because we are all human, and it's like, dang, man, like, am I making the right choice? Is this the right decision? Am I moving too fast? Am I moving too slow? Am I doing this? I'm 35. He's 34. You know what you want. I know what I want. Like, that's the thing that, like, oh, you guys are doing this. You know what you know.
Yeah.
He knows what's going on. I know what's going on. And that's all that matters. So to like answer all of those questions in summary, have I ever tried to do my own content? Yes, I tried to do a podcast. It didn't work out well. After seeing all the energy and effort, I do not like editing. He is great at editing. Oh no, you laughing.
Editing is what kills most people's drive to make content. Filming the content is the easiest part, but that is 5% of your job.
Yeah. The review that you guys see is not the review that he filmed. The details, the energy, the effort, all of the stuff is not what you guys see. You see, in my verbiage, a polished, perfected version versus it just being something like slop thrown together. And like for me, like I did not like editing. I was like, okay, we're gonna shoot this, we're gonna post this. So that's probably why, you know, you didn't really take off. But I also admire your hard work, your effort, your due diligence. There's just so many different things. So like it motivates me. Like even if you didn't do content creation, I would still be interested in you because of how you talk to me, how supportive you are, and what you do. Like when we went to the gym today, it's not, oh no, you need to do it this way. It's like, okay, babe. And it's that. To me, that's more important. Yesterday, I drank 3 pops. He's like, whoa, slow down. So, and again, I'm snitching on myself, but like, slow down. You need to drink water. And it's like, dang, never had that before. It's usually like, you just had 3 pops. Why did you just have 3 pops? And they're like, dang, I'm an adult. It's the way that he talks to me that makes me feel comfortable. All the people on the internet gonna be internet. You can go ahead and like say what you want to say, do what you want to do, but you came here. You're watching it. You're what, 20 minutes into this, 30 minutes into this. Have a nice day. So hopefully that answers that question.
Yeah, I just want him to feel comfortable.
Oh, I do.
I said that from the very beginning. I just want you to like, I'm going to go at whatever pace you want, you know? Because I have always shared my life online. I honestly feel like I've shared more about us though than I did my last relationship. But again, that's the only relationship I've ever shared online. So we set boundaries from the beginning.
Yeah, of course.
There's just so much reassurance from you and from me and everything that like, it feels right to say things out loud.
Yeah.
You know, and I've never been I'm so obsessed with you.
No, that's not why I'm looking. I'm looking like, do I gotta get you a Kleenex?
No, I'm not going to cry. He knows
you
I'm a
sure?
crier.
I'll get you one.
I almost cried last night, but then I didn't.
I know. It's an inner cry.
It's an inner cry.
Inner cry.
But I'm just grateful. I feel like, yeah, I just really want you to be as comfortable as possible, like however you want to be online. I'm happy with, but also like that's how I am in real life. Whatever, like I just want you to be comfortable and happy and healthy. And that's like, yeah, like when I saw you have 3 pops, I'm like, hey, like you're 35. And I said, like, you should have
water.
You should eat whatever you want. Like, I'm never gonna be like, don't eat this, don't eat that. I eat whatever I want. I'm eating that cake. I'm eating that thing.
It's a cobbler.
No, I got red velvet cake in there too.
He doesn't have red velvet cake. I have
red velvet cake in there too.
I have red velvet cake.
And so I just want you to be happy and healthy, you know? Like
Of course.
my last
Longevity.
relationship, he had diabetes. So I was like really on top of like, okay, well, how can I keep you healthy? You know, I don't want to take you to the gym so that you can be big and fit.
Yeah.
You're already big. Like, you know,
Yeah.
I want you to be healthy. I want you to have good cardiovascular health. I want you to have a sound mind. Going and working out also is really good for your mental health. Like I just want you to be happy and healthy. That's like the thing. I was really worried about how you were going to be perceived because I think the way it was received online or people received it was because people didn't know about my divorce until after, you know, it happened.
That I want to interject. Like that is it, to me. It's I understand you guys come here for him and you're in his life, and then like you still get questions about Steve.
Yeah.
Because like that's how you were known. So like I get that one.
And people find out today.
Yeah.
People don't like. There's still people every day who are like, "What happened? Wait, where's your dog?" And I'm like, "Well, he passed in March." Where's your ex-husband? I'm like, "Well, we haven't been together for such a long time. You guys just found out 4 months ago, 5 months ago."
I had a friend that had asked that question. Like, well, I'm checking his social media. I'm like, I hear what you're saying, but I'm talking to an individual and I know what's going on.
And
like,
my ex-husband you're talking to.
Right. And it was, to me, it's never been a weird situation with Edmund because it's more so geared towards, I went through a breakup. I know how it feels to like not have that person in your life anymore and things change. Like this is probably the longest you've been. It's been a week actually.
Yeah.
Today is a week.
No, I came Thursday.
Yeah.
Oh, today's Friday.
Yeah, it's been a week. That's what
You're
I'm
good
saying.
at math. I'm not.
Going back to the statement, see, that's one thing that I can't do.
He's better at going
Just
back.
a little bit.
He's better at reeling it back in.
I'll skip forward and go back. But so yeah, my heart went out to Edmund, believe it or not. Like I'm like, okay, I was asking him like, okay, how does he feel about this? How does he like, is he good? You know? The dating world's crazy. Like so much so Edmund and Nicholas will be like, okay, this guy, no, yes. I'm like, hold on, let me see. Go back. Oh, I know.
Oh yeah, because we're trying to find Edmund a boo.
We're trying to find Edmund a boo thing.
Yeah.
And like we want him to be happy.
Yeah, we all want each other to be happy.
Yeah.
I mean, Edmund texts me all the time about how happy he is that we've met.
Yeah.
But I also think it's because Edmund knows the real situation and the timeline and everything, and like people on the internet forget that like, why would I tell you the day I got a divorce? Like, you know?
I mean, it would be no different than if something happened. Like,
but there's people who get online who are like, guys, I just found out this. I'm like, that's just not me. That's not me. I have to go through it, then tell people because I already have such heightened emotions. Why would I want a million opinions as well?
I'll say this, and this is very much simplistic. So Chadwick Boseman, who played Black Panther, had went through cancer. Nobody knew it. He had did a movie, and this one actor was like, oh, he really has taken the whole king situation to his head. He has people walking around, massaging his feet and carrying him and so on and so forth. That man did not know that man had cancer.
Yeah.
That man did not know he had cancer. And when he had found out he had cancer, he was like, oh my gosh, I feel so horrible. But you never know. Again, Auntie showed us a video yesterday about the struggles that people go through. Just because I'm smiling and I'm okay, you don't know if I'm okay. Robin Williams was another person that was like that. And do you know who he is?
Yeah, he's dead.
Yeah, well, yeah.
Miss Doubtfire.
Yeah, and he was the genie from Atlanta.
Oh, okay. I was like, He's just a genie.
No, and he was in Flubber. There's tons of movies. He
Oh,
was,
Flubber. I saw Flubber.
Yeah, he was in a lot of movies in the 90s for sure, but that's it, you know.
Yeah.
I could go on, but yeah.
I feel like, like now people know obviously what I was going through, but like people will go back in old videos and be like, oh my God, like, yeah, like you didn't post for 2 weeks. You didn't do this for I didn't know. And I'm like, yeah, because I would never come online and be like, guys, this is what's happening while I'm still trying to figure out what I'm doing with my life, right?
And that's the part of what I admire the most, that it isn't awkward, it isn't weird, it isn't like...
Yeah.
And I have asked Nicholas this question, like, so have you ever used your like fandom or like your people to like, and he was like, no, I have never, but there was that one time, and so I asked him about that time, and it was like, okay, well, that time it does make sense, but it wasn't anything that you did where it was like, hey guys, this brand did me wrong, and blah, 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 blah. It was more so like...
I was talking about my experience with what happened with a thing that I had bought. Anyway, guys, you guys know, with my wedding.
Know. But I mean, at the end of the day...
And that's when I learned the power of social media. I was like, I need to never discuss anything negative on here.
Yeah.
Because I never want anything negative to happen. So like if I had been explaining like what I was going through, I would never want anybody to like view Edmund a certain way.
Exactly.
But then it still backfires because then I'm like, okay, I've now mourned my relationship. I've moved on. It's been so long, so many months. Now I'm going to tell you guys because I'm ready to move on. But now they're like, wait, you just got a divorce. I'm like, oh, right. You guys had no idea.
I read one comment that was weird. It was like, oh, you got a divorce, but you're doing it. I guess you guys are doing it for clout. And I'm like, I'm a different guy.
Oh, yeah. People think that Edmund and him are the same person.
I'm like, no, we
and
don't.
like, guys, not all black people look the same.
Yeah, that's what it is. All black people look the same.
They're just bald.
Yeah, that's it. I mean,
That's literally it, though.
that's about it. There are some times that I wear glasses, but they're not prescription.
Okay, so glasses and bald and black.
That's the
twin.
Where have you been?
That's ridiculous.
I feel like this is going on for 3 hours.
Yeah.
Yeah. Is there anything else you want to leave the people with?
No.
Oh, okay. So are you going to say bye?
Yeah.
You should, yeah.
Goodbye. Thanks.
Bye.
Yeah, anyway, thank you guys for writing in and everything. Thank you for being here for this special episode.
Oh, really? Me? Wow. This isn't going to be every week thing.
No.
This might be like every other month thing.
Yeah, we'll sprinkle them in every now and then.
I don't know. Maybe every other month. Maybe every 3 months.
We'll sprinkle them in every now and then. I mean, I spent so much time with them, so it just felt like...
It was time.
It was time.
It was time, huh?
Yeah.
Episode 8.
Episode 8, baby. You're cute. Love you guys so much. Thank you guys for being here today. You can always write into No, shut up. You can always write into the No Shame with Nicholas James Instagram for Help-A-Ho. And basically that's also like, if you just want to ask a question, it's not necessarily that you need advice, even though you bitches are in shambles and you need advice. You can always just write in and ask a question. Like that person asked, like, how is he handling all of this? You know what I mean? Because it can be a little overwhelming. So like we can answer questions. I can always answer whatever. If you need advice on anything, you know what I mean? Like your man's not finger popping your asshole, right? Like how do I get him to do it correct?
Correctly.
Am I finger popping your asshole?
I was just pointing.
Oh, okay, because nobody's finger popping your butthole.
I know. I was just pointing.
Oh, okay.
Oh, okay. Somebody grabs
You want me to
my
finger
butt.
pop? You want me to finger pop your butthole?
Somebody grabs my butt all the time.
He just has such a juicy butt. It's not going to use. Somebody's got to grab it. Just grip it up.
I'd just be minding my business.
When someone is 6'4" almost and has a donk on them, you have to grip it up. Like you have to.
Or, you know, and again, I just got to say this. Please, 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 if you feel so boldly inclined, put some questions in the comments. Because he does reply to comments on YouTube too.
I do.
You know? So I just have to say that because that's my only thing that I ask.
I know. He's always like, you need to call to action. Ask them to do more in the comments. And I was like, I forget because I'm just yelling.
Yeah. You yelled, but you didn't yell today.
No, I didn't yell today.
Oh, you're so patient.
With what?
With me.
I need to be patient.
You're so patient. You're
How?
So kind.
What do you do that makes me need to be patient?
I don't know. All right, bye guys.
Okay.
I'm hungry now.
I'm going to go get my 30,000 kisses.